Hey friends, Mr. E here, and today we are doing some arc stuff. As you saw in the intro, it's all about arc. With this build here, we are just stacking every possible weapon that can do the arc function. We're not using the arc grenade though, but that's okay, because these weapons are really, really good, and we're going to make full use of both of them. The coolest thing, I think, about this sort of mechanic is that we have a blessing on your weapon here that can actually apply to one of the abilities that we have, which I like those sort of functionalities in the game, where you get a little bit of extra sort of synergy between the build and the weapon, in the same way the bolt pistol works with grenades. So with that being said, let's get underway. Of course, we're going to have both weapons with the arc in the name. Arc Maul is the first one up here. Low mobility, flak armor, and carapace, just to get rid of those bigger targets. For blessings here, enhanced voltaic arcs, as I said, this will apply to our ultimates arcs as well, which means that we can clear more of the screen when we ult, which is going to be pretty often. And then hammer blow is, I found out, thanks to Xeno, a very nice amount of impact, and this allows the heavy attacks on this weapon to stagger ragers and crushers, which is really, really big. Plus, just knocking stuff around in general is very good as well. So yeah, this is a really nice setup here, very consistent. I think this is a good build for new players too, because it's very tanky and it also just clobbers enemies. Like, the enemies really won't be able to stand back. We're going to back that up with the arc rifle, quickly becoming a very, very much favorite weapon of mine as well. This weapon does not require you to aim because it does not have any headshot modifier. If you shoot for the body, you're good. You just get the full damage anyway. We really want to go for crits here, so I'm running Cavalcade Charm Reload. You could, I'm just using this from my other build from the other day with the arc rifle, like gunslinger sort of build. You could swap something out here, I suppose, if you wanted to go for getting the extra chains. I don't think it's honestly worth it. I think that extending the magazine like this is really, really, really good, especially if you're just firing. And we're going to do flak and crit chance here, just again to clear up hordes. This is great when things get a little bit too thick and you're at distance. Go ahead and pop this bad boy out. Also, because this guarantees like electrifying on every shot, it will arc off of them. That means that you can shoot this at a boss and guaranteed stack them to 40 stacks of brittleness, or 40% brittleness, and that's a huge contribution in terms of any fight. This actually does very reasonable boss damage, and we get 12 free shots of this every minute with the build, thanks to the Ogre, and it was just my game for pointing that out. As far as Curios down here, definitely go with maximum toughness all the way across the board, 17% unless you're a broke boy like me. Ally revive speed, combat ability regeneration. The last one is up to your own personal choice. Could be something like gunner damage resistance. Could be a number of things. The toughness regeneration speed is oh wait, no wait, we have it in this build, so never mind. It's toughness regeneration speed, because we have this as an aura, and this actually does help quite a bit. What this is going to enable us to do is, when we take hits, we'll very quickly start to recuperate our toughness, even at like a relatively slow speed, but especially around allies, this actually does add up quite a bit. And this aura helps our allies like a lot, especially if they're Ogrins. They get a lot of benefit out of that. Okay, so that's sort of the setup there. I think this is a great setup. I use this in a lot of my melee builds, so copy that down. All right, let's go over to the talent tree and start to explain stuff. We go down this bottom branch down here. Actually, this maybe the weak spot kills thing is not the best thing in the world, but hey, we kind of have to get it in order to get up here and get progressive plating matrix, uncapped arrestor, and sustained assault doctrine. These are some of the most like quality blessings you can get for any melee build. This has like near full uptime because it's both melee and ranged hits, and the servo skulls basic hits count for this. Sustained assault doctrine is going to boost all of our damage, including our arc damage when we're meleeing, which makes sense, and our ultimate damage. And uncapped arrestor is going to boost the attack speed of the maul here, which it does have pretty slow attack speed. Over here, we're going to start up this way. We got to go this way because it arcs all the way around. We have auto repair doctrines. On the left, we'll go shockline breach protocol. Just a good bit of extra cleave, right? Make certain you are pushing to get some cleave with the arc maul so you can get through those enemies. This is great capacitor reclamation loop. Great way to build up capacitance. Just pulling out your arc rifle and shooting into enemies can oftentimes build this back up, but also just cleaving down hordes. System shock here, great debuff for enemies, especially armored enemies when you have arc and electrify on your team. Resurgence, as I mentioned. Retribution conduit, and then voltaic emitter all the way up here. Of course, we're going voltaic emitter since we are going for an arc caster sort of build. We'll take the voltaic arcs thing here, and these is what I was saying earlier. These scale off of that maul. So make certain you're holding the maul in your hand when you cast voltaic arcs. You'll get that extra double, 2 more jumps of the arc, and it does some really good work. And then I think that it's nice to have this extra voltaic overcharge. Voltaic emitter gives you 25% toughness. This is a great reason to use this even when you're at 1 charge, right? Because it doesn't give you more for the more charges that you use. It gives you 25% when you use even 1 charge, which can be a nice reset. Plus, remember, the base use of this will emit 1 arc, and it will also stun enemies around you for 2 seconds. So it's a pretty nice to use on 1 charge, no problem there. And then we'll go over here, we'll take Electric Strike Conduit, which is pretty good, like, you know, critting, not bad. Electrocuting enemies, good. Ablative Wards. Now, I chose Ablative Wards here because we were in a green goop game, but this could be a flex point if you're not going into green goop or anything with corruption. If you're not playing Havoc, you could take this out. You can go for some extra toughness with the kinetic energy distributors. There's lots of different things you can do with this talent point, but I'm going to leave it there for extra Havoc survivability. And then I had a Zealot on my team to get rid of that 1 point of corruption per minute. And then we had Augmented Power Cycler. Down here we go Mobian Conductor, which is another great reason to spam the ultimate every time you get it up. And then Threat Detection Imperative, just a very, very easy thing to keep value on, just across the board. I guess maybe, honestly, let me actually look at the uptime here. We're going to do a real-time analysis. Maybe this didn't work because I didn't have the skull. Let's see, the Threat Detection Imperative. Nope, it's still pretty freaking goated. That's still a lot of toughness damage reduction. 3.44, even without the servo skull being upgraded, it's still able to plink away and kill a couple enemies, and that keeps this up. That's a good buff. Ammo cell augury here. So this 25% ammo, and then we get weak spot kills generating capacitance. Then gunsmith to reload this when it's in our backpack, which is just super goated for the stupid arc rifle because we're going to be meleeing and then we'll swap back over. And then ammo restoration pod. This pushes our ammo count high enough if we have an 80% ammo arc rifle in order to get it so we have like about 250 base ammo, and then this will regen 3 ammo every 15 seconds. So we get 12 free shots every minute. That adds up. That adds up a lot. That's like 2.5 or like 1.5 full ammo supplies. Okay, over here, range kills granting stacks. Hybrid Combat Covenant, this is a huge value, a talent here. And then finally Power Overload, which you'll see triggering all the time. Just being in the fray, causing our capacitance to build up and explode and hit enemies and make them more fragile, and then extra 5 stacks every time we're dumping our charge, which is often. So yeah, we're just spamming arcs, we're blasting our way through enemies and keeping the crowd control. It's fun, it's tanky, it's not the fastest playing build in the world, but it feels good to just like know that, hey, like they backed me into a corner and they're about to get a face full of lightning. So there you go. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Mr. Real, bye-bye. Fire. For sure. There's one on the other side too. I love bulwarks, dude. They're so good. Okay. He didn't get me? Interesting. Listen, man, I got DBD skills. You'll never fucking catch me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's with this demon host chilling in the floor? Is he's thinking about it? Thinking about life? You stinky, stupid bitch. I'm gonna build my charge on you. Aha. OP. Did someone just get down Mr. President, that dog, when I was about to take his head off? Another member! What's up? Big plus 10! Oh, friend. Come in. Enjoy the refreshments. Ooh, fun. Oh, stalled. Joke's on you. You'll never get me. This burst is gonna hit me. It's gonna get me. I feel like I've escaped my fate by doing that. finally able to sleep. Sleep playing the Elise. And who wasn't able to sleep? Comrade Prad, who was up at 4 a.m. when I checked the server. And still, I think he's up. He's a special boy, that one. Nice try, Bill Nye. Oh god. Maybe I want the push electrify thing. It might be good here. First left side. I'm just gonna shoot it. Fuck it. We know it's not gonna work anyway. Hey, look at this thing. It actually shreds these. Oh, he's fast. He's hella fast. That was like 50-50 that hit me through the wall there, honestly. Oh, fuck you! What the f- Oh my god! Fuck me! Oh, Toki, thank you.
Fuck, that's so good.
Oh my god, birds are so fixed. I could have just let that one follow me all the way up there, but I freaked out. I thought the one thing they would have managed to fix is like making it so that they don't walk inside of you and not do anything anymore. But they somehow managed to make it so that now they'll do that, but you can't push them when they're doing that. So they're just in there, just living inside your colon. Whoa, buddy! How about you calm it down? You talk about this. Man to metal man. One of these times I'm gonna hit it. Got him. First try. Oh god. Fuck you, bitch. That's why mace weapons are the best, though. Just caving in heads. Oh my god, I can't even imagine an extra Burster's Maelstrom. It would just be like, okay, bring gold tough, but everybody has to be chorus. Like, you just legitimately wouldn't even try to avoid the Bursters. You just like push them off, push them away. That's all you could do. Alright, I just realized I haven't looked at the scoreboard. We actually did really good. Nice.